Hey guys, we're here with the aftermath of the Cork regional event. We're here with Liam O'Donovan, and Liam, tell us how you played today.
My name's Liam O'Donovan, and I came a solid 14th place at the Cork regionals today.
Playing what, Liam?
Playing, it was Yosenju, Kaiju, Windwitch.
Aren't you just the most precious thing in the world?
This is my application for the team Kuribrohs. Cover letter and CV will be coming in the post soon.
What about your P45, man?
I have to quit my old job first before I get that. They haven't given me that.
So let us see this magical item that has never been seen in Cork before. Show us.
We'll start with the monsters, because so we started with like 3,1s, if that's okay.
The one, turn around though.
Turn around. Oh,
just turn around.
Oh yeah. Okay, I haven't done one of these before. I've never been this good at Yu-Gi-Oh, so like. Okay.
Implying you're good.
Very good. And then we ran 2,2s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you want to ask why I ran?
No, I assume that you ran 2,2s because you're bad.
They're bad. They're bad, not me. They're bad.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So that's why I ran 3,3s, because they're better.
Okay.
So 3 is better than 2, right?
3 is a twee.
And 2 Sujiks, because it's nice. Like.
I mean, it's a decent Yosenju card.
It's a good boost, like good boost.
Good boost.
So then we'll get rid of the Yosenjus.
That's shit.
They're done. That's the shit part of the deck.
Are we gonna see good cards? Are we gonna see good cards?
We'll move on to the more shit.
The meat.
Yeah. So these were the Kaijus. So I ran.
Oh, Jizz on Kiru.
Yeah, ran that one and 1 dragon.
Doggo.
1 Rady. And 1 flower.
1 flower.
The butterfly man. We ran 2 Kamatio because
it's the best one.
It's
the best one. It's easiest to beat over.
Why such a high Kaiju engine? I don't know. It was bigger, but I got given out to. It was.
Who gave out to you specifically?
My mom. She said, "Please don't go up to Cork and waste your money on a regional."
Because Cork is shit and it doesn't count.
So then I was thinking, like, Yosenjus and Kaijus are great, but like, what happens when
you go further?
You go for like you literally. So these guys.
Well, you go beyond.
Yeah, these guys these spat out like a fuck ton of things. We ran 2. Glass Bell.
Oh, 2 good search.
Yeah, 2 good search.
But you never want normal summon.
3 Ice Bell and then the
3
1
best card.
Stone Bell, right? Because like we never have monsters.
So in order it goes best card, second best card, I don't ever want to draw you card.
No, okay, yeah, we're gonna keep this to the side for a second. We got some more to talk about.
Oh,
right?
okay,
Just keep this to the side. Okay, so that was our Windwitches.
Okay.
Then the hand traps, we just ran a simple 3 and 1 maxi.
I assume Ghost Ogres because you didn't have ashes.
I can't afford anything. Like I paid all my money went to the regional.
Hashtag poor bastard. Poor bastard.
So yeah, that's the hand traps lineup, and then we ran 1 Yugioh, who was like he saved my ass. It's because I couldn't get 3. If I had 3, like when I was getting fucked over because my deck is bad, like he would save me for 1 more turn for me to play bad next turn. And that.
How does the Snowbell tie into the Yugioh?
Oh, we'll keep this. We've got to wait a little longer. That's a super secret surprise. Okay, we'll go on to spells. Okay, there's a big monster lineup. I think there was a good 27 or something in there. Yeah. So then we ran the 3 tanky because you got to search the good part, shit part of the deck.
Yeah, and you don't search Rapier, so you know there's already a problem.
And then we ran 2 desires because it's a rogue deck and it's all metas play too. Actually, everyone has to play this, to be honest. We want removal. We had
we have the OG, the real boy,
and 3 twin sisters.
Then why the fuck are you running MST?
What?
Why are you running the MST?
Oh, because like you could remove 1 with MST, or if you wanted to remove 2, you discard MST with the twin sister. No, and it's legit. Like I would have ran an extra 3 Cosmic Cyclones on top of this for like the 9. You just want to get rid of their back row.
Why didn't you run Cosmic Cyclone?
Because I can't afford that either. I'm still poor. Like,
did you not borrow any?
I didn't get any richer from this part of the video.
Did you not borrow any?
What? No, everyone kind of lost mine. Let's not talk about that. It's touchy. Okay, and then Regeki, Dark Hole, Slumber. Because like you legit like don't want your opponent to have a board. You spit out a board, you attack. That's it.
That GG.
And Upstart in a 42 card deck, and I stand by it because we run. What is it? It's a Desires, and this is only a -9 if you get rid of this. And if you don't hit Desires, this is just.
It's a new card.
It's your deck.
It's a new card.
Yeah, it's perfect.
What about the extra deck?
See, no traps. Did you see that? We just skipped the purple cards.
No, I just assumed that because you're playing so much other shit that isn't awful.
It's all about going second, right? There's nothing to do with like going first. So if you lose the dice roll, you win, and if you win the dice roll, you win. So that's it.
Okay.
So we'll go straight to the extra deck. Cards that I actually managed to use were like Abyss Dweller.
Just a stable
Tornado
thing.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Like the one mistake I made was Winter Cherries. So like my extra deck is full of Winter Cherries targets, and it would have been way better if I had more Castels, Lightning Chidori, shit like that. These are the ones I used that are like XYZs. Wish I had 2 Castels.
Did you ever resolve double cowboy?
No.
Why do you have the double cowboy?
To do one after the other, because links and that zones are the thing.
I know.
Can't make 2 cowboy.
No, because you try and make that snaky deco talker.
Jesus, no. We weren't running that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay, yeah, here, back to Snowbelt, right? Okay.
Class.
So, when you hard draw this and it's like super shit, and you have your normal Yosenju, like, Sujik and like, 1, right?
Yeah.
You do your combos, right? Your Yosenju, and then you have this in hand. You can special this, because they're 2 wins.
Yeah.
And then, you give him the attack boost. If it's these, like, it doesn't actually mean that.
Yeah.
And then, sync for Chambara. Attack for 46. Broken.
Alright. How broken is it?
I never did it once, but in theory it was amazing.
Broken.
Yeah, perfect. Then for like the Windwitches, we just played this. You had to.
That's understandable.
So it was really good making Crystal Wing. Totally psyching your opponent out when you said you were going to go first after losing game 1. Yeah,
So I'm just gonna
Crystal Wing.
run the bad player test. Did you ever use this effect, the burn effect?
Dude, I never brought it out.
Oh, okay, thank
Like,
God.
it's just these ones. Like someone told me to put it in, so I put it in. That was that. Thanks, Rob, for that advice. I never used it. Then Winter Cherries targets. I have nightmares about Dante, but I still don't put him in.
Did you not think because of the amount of pendulum magicians that would be going into this event that Time Star would have
Time
been?
Star, yeah, right. I was going to put Time Star in, but then this guy called Morley convinced my friend to put 2 Time Stars in his extra deck, so I didn't have a spare one anymore.
I mean, like you could have called up this apparent man named Morley and asked him to bring one of his extra 4.
Let's not fight about it, alright? Let's get on with the deck list. This is important.
You can tell everyone who you're fighting with later, even if they can't tell.
Okay, and then for the side we had... What the fuck? Fuck off. We had 3 Winter Cherries, and 1 was barred off more. Oh no.
Are you sure you're just not running the Cork proxy rules?
Kinda, yeah. Rogue is really
abolish
annoying.
those
Are you sure?
forcefully.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Then we ran 1 DD Crow because we couldn't find any more copies. We ran 2 Lancia because we heard about ABC maybe being there. We ran Lock because like even Pendulums like struggled against this. It was nice to see it come up. And then when you wanted to spook them and go first, you'd run the Thunder Kings as well, and then they just couldn't add it. It was like perfect. Like, and then they tried some, and you're like, nah, it's perfect. Ran 3 Fossil Dinos because I saw a deck list. Yeah, Americans as well. I saw a deck list with them, and I never used them because I didn't know what they were for. But they're in here nonetheless. Then we ran 1 Denko. I had to give that back to Ross. Because I couldn't get any more Denkos. Denkos would have been great. And then we ran 1 copy of Tuning Gum.
Can you explain your tech choice in tuning gum?
Terrible mistake. In future, I totally run 3. It's because
I remember at the start of the event, someone was telling you that there was a horrible idea to main deck or even side tuning gums. Would you mind telling us who that was?
that was this guy. He wasn't very good, but I think he fucking cheated his way up to fucking first place. Daniel Heffernan, I think. Is
The secret chat.
Yeah. He talks about having experience, but like he's only been playing for 2 years. I've been playing since like Armed Dragons came out, but like at home. Competitively,
And,
like Adrian plays competitively too at home with us. We get really competitive at home.
And big question: are there any changes you'd make to the deck?
Like actual changes?
Like actual changes?
Like more, like way more rank 4s I can actually use. Lightning Story, another Castel, shit like that.
Yeah.
Windwitches were kind of cloggy because I kept around the wrong part of it. I'd probably get rid of the Yosenjus and the Kaijus and build Pendulum Magicians next time.
That's probably a solid choice.
Yeah, but this was a 3:30 in the morning idea, and yeah. That was
And before we head out, are there any shout-outs you'd like to do to the rest of, I don't know, anyone?
Joseph for not killing me yet. I don't know. He has like, I have a death sentence with him. Rob, his name is Chef. There's Adrian. Rob and Adrian helped me with cards. Ross lent me a Denko. You lent me Winter Cherries. So shout out to you.
Who was that person that loaned you the winter chairs again?
It was you.
What was that person's name? Shout out to the big one.
Shane Morley. Shout out to Shane Morley. Yeah. I guess that's it.
Shane Julie, yeah?
I look forward to hearing back from Kuribrohs once they do receive my CV and cover letter.
Kuribrohs senpais, please notice.
Yeah, please. I'm thinking of leaving Team Mambo because every time I lost a game, they'd hit me. So I really need to get out of that. That's about it.
Alright.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Oh man,
If you got
thanks.
to start in the video, probably killed yourself.
Thanks for being with us today, Liam.
I